10 Best Training Tips for Dumbbell Seated Preacher Curl to Build Bigger Biceps. The Dumbbell Seated Preacher Curl is an excellent isolation exercise that targets the biceps brachii, especially the short head, and helps improve arm strength and definition. By performing this exercise on a preacher bench, you prevent any swinging or cheating, forcing your biceps to do all the work. Here are 10 training tips to optimize your results and ensure you perform the movement correctly. 1. Set up the preacher bench. Correctly, sit down on the preacher bench with your upper arms placed on the angled pad, making sure your armpits are about an inch away from the top. Your feet should be flat on the floor for stability. Why it's important? Proper setup ensures you're in the right position to fully isolate the biceps, preventing other muscles from assisting. 2. Use a full range of motion. Lower the dumbbells slowly to the point where your arms are fully extended, feeling a deep stretch in the biceps. Curl the dumbbells up until your forearms are parallel to the ground or slightly beyond, ensuring full contraction. Why it's important? A full range of motion increases time under tension, which is critical for muscle growth. 3. Avoid elbow movement. Keep your elbows fixed in place on the bench and avoid any movement forward or backward. Ensure that only your forearms are moving during the curl. Why it's important? Stabilizing your elbows ensures that the biceps are doing all the work, minimizing the involvement of your shoulders or chest. 4. Focus on controlled movements. Curl the dumbbells in a controlled manner and avoid jerking or using momentum. Lower the weights slowly to maximize the eccentric phase. Why it's important? Controlled movements engage the muscle for a longer time under tension, enhancing hypertrophy. 5. Squeeze at the top. At the top of the curl, squeeze your biceps for 1 to 2 seconds to maximize muscle contraction. Why it's important? The squeeze intensifies the muscle contraction and improves the mind-muscle connection, which helps with muscle growth. 6. Use proper weight selection. Choose a weight that challenges you while allowing you to complete the full range of motion with good form. Don't pick weights that are too heavy, as this can cause you to cheat by swinging or straining your shoulders. Why it's important? Selecting an appropriate weight ensures you're targeting the right muscles without risking injury. 7. Use progressive overload. Gradually increase the weight, reps, or sets to continue challenging your biceps. For example, if you're using 15 pounds, try to increase to 20 pounds after a few weeks, or aim for 12 to 15 reps instead of 10. Why it's important? Progressive overload is necessary to stimulate muscle growth and strength improvements. 8. Alternate between dumbbells and barbell mix in both dumbbell and barbell preacher curls for variety. Dumbbells allow for a more natural range of motion, while the barbell keeps both arms working together. Why it's important? Alternating between dumbbells and barbells hits the biceps differently and can prevent workout monotony, leading to better overall muscle development. 9. Slow down the eccentric phase. Lower the dumbbells slowly, taking about 3 to 4 seconds to descend. This slow eccentric motion increases muscle tension and promotes hypertrophy. Why it's important? Focusing on the eccentric phase of the curl helps to create more tension in the muscle, which leads to greater muscle growth. 10. Warm up and stretch. Before performing the preacher curl, warm up your arms and shoulders with lighter curls or dynamic stretching. After your workout, stretch your biceps to improve flexibility and recovery. Why it's important? Warming up prepares your muscles for the workout and prevents injury, while stretching aids in recovery and reduces post-workout soreness. Sample Dumbbell Seated Preacher Curl Workout. Warm up light dumbbell curls, 2 sets of 15 reps. Main workout, dumbbell seated preacher curls, 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Barbell preacher curls, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Dumbbell concentration. Curls, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per arm. Finisher. Drop set. Preacher curls. Reduce the weight after failure and continue performing reps to exhaustion. Cool down. Stretch your biceps and forearms by extending your arm behind your back and rotating your palm upward. Benefits of dumbbell seated preacher curl biceps. Isolation. By using the preacher bench, you isolate the biceps, preventing other muscles from helping in the curl. Increased biceps. Activation. The fixed elbow position increases activation of the biceps throughout the movement. Prevents cheating. The preacher bench eliminates any swinging, forcing your biceps to work harder. Builds arm size. This exercise primarily targets the biceps short head, adding thickness and fullness to the arms.